Thank you for the time to speak. 3 weeks ago, SCE and the city staff both represented to this City Council's Planning Commission that there was a dire emergency that threatened life and property, necessitating granting SCE retroactive authorization to pave over the Bell property and use it as a giant parking lot and as an industrial work yard through the end of the year. Within the next few days, SCE abruptly vacated the giant parking lot it had created in the center of Malibu, claiming that the decision to do so was prompted by the owner of the property increasing the rent. How SCE solved the dire emergency that threatened life and property is beyond me. Plainly, there was no such emergency. SCE and the city staff misrepresented that fact. Indeed, a week before the Planning Commission meeting at which SCE and city staff lied to the Planning Commission about the emergency and other matters, Mayor Wagner publicly stated at a meeting of this body that a representative of SCE had said that SCE didn't need the Bell property, but that it was a cost-saving measure. Well, that was borne out by the economic decision that SCE made after it got the permits that it requested and vacated the property, putting the city in a weakened position to deal with SCE for remediation purposes. The issue of SCE is just the tip of an iceberg that is much larger and is epidemic and endemic within the city, and which will be addressed by a number of citizens in connection with item 6A this evening. That problem is a disregard and lack of care for the city's vision statement and mission statement by the city staff and the city manager. To my amazement, this attitude is shared by some members of City Council. I was speaking the other day to a member of City Council, and I will not say who it was, and they told me that the vision statement and mission statement are just aspirational. They're not part of the law of Malibu, as are other provisions. Well, that's not so. They're the first section of the zoning provisions. They are the law of Malibu, and if the city's attorney has not explained that to City Council, the city attorney is remiss. And if the city's attorney has told the City Council otherwise, the city's attorney is wrong. The mission statement and vision statement should be guiding all decisions that the City Council makes with respect to matters upon which it touches. And that is unapparent. If that is being given consideration in the City Council's decisions based on recommendations of city staff, it's not apparent. It's not apparent to me, and it's not apparent to a number of residents of the city. So I encourage the City Council to take note of the vision statement and mission statement. Read them, imprint them. They're part of the law of the city, and they should be regarded. Thank you.